What's up, y'all? Welcome to another day in my life video. As you can see behind me, I don't have anything on my rack. I gotta go thrifting today, so I'm gonna take you with me. I gotta go to Dollar Tree. I'm actually filming this on Good Friday, so I gotta get like a couple like last minute candy things for my nieces and nephews' Easter baskets this weekend. I'm gonna go to Plato's today, so I'll show you if they take anything, how much money I make there. I want to tell you kind of what's selling, give you a Flyp update. I got a bunch to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start with some sales. I think I pulled like 10 sales from the past like week and a half. These are things I would definitely recommend you guys pick up if you see them out. First up was this Calvin Klein dress. It was new with tags. Calvin Klein new with tag dresses do well. This sold for $39, and this is actually from a Flyp client. I do have a couple more Flyp lots coming. I just got 2 new clients. Possible third. They haven't accepted my price estimates though. While we're talking about Flyp, let me tell you some resellers I just don't trust. Any reseller who is labeling clearly used items as new with tags, red flags. Like, I don't want to consign with you. I don't want to buy from you. Like, it just screams untrustworthy. So if you're somebody that likes to label stuff like new without tags, and then like throw it on your dirty floor with dog hair all over it and it's wrinkled, like, you're asking people not to buy from you, including sellers. Like, if you guys are trying to consign clothes on the Flyp app, don't mark them new without tags. This is something I see so much of on the Flyp app. So many sellers labeling things as new without tags, and it's clearly used. Clearly. So yeah, I don't trust those sellers. Patagonia always sells. You guys just saw these in a thrift haul. These were the Patagonia, I think these were called like the baggy shorts. They sold immediately for $38. Definitely, if you see Patagonia shorts, pick them up. Y'all know I've been finding a ton of Mother lately, and I just sold these for $65 on POSHMARK. These are the Mother Runway. I did find a picture of Meghan Markle wearing them, and so I did include that as my like stock photo on POSHMARK. So I don't know if that helped it sell or not. It may have discouraged some people, possibly, I don't know, from buying them, but that was a quick sale, so happy about that. We'll always pick up Mother jeans when I see them at the thrift store. I'm so picky with Anthropologie, but I did find this. This is a line called Love Sam. Never sold it before, never really heard it about it from other YouTubers or anything like that. However, I looked up comps, and comps looked good. I think I originally priced this dress at like $75, but then someone sent me an offer of $50, which I gladly accepted it, and she already left me positive feedback for it. So we love that. So Love Sam dresses are definitely going to be on my list whenever I'm out thrifting. I talk so much trash about this brand, LuLaRoe. However, I will pick up the jeans. These jeans sold for $50. They were new with tags, but even if you get pre-owned jeans, they can still sell for a decent amount. So if you see them for a reasonable price, I would recommend giving them a try. I will continue to pick them up. This was an incredibly quick sale. I think in under 24 hours. These were some Lulu Align leggings. I only know they were Align because in my thrift haul, Keegan from the Teen Reseller, he actually commented that. So thank you so much, Keegan. I'm not like a big Lululemon like fan or even seller. Like, I don't know the styles per se. But then whenever I did do a Google search, which is what I do for pretty much anything I'm listing online right before I list it, I like to search it because sometimes you'll find that maybe it's out of stock and it's really sought after, or, you know, you can just get a little bit more information by doing a quick like Google image search. And I found that this was like a discontinued color. So anyway, I listed it, and as soon as I listed it, someone on MERCARI reached out. They wanted to confirm the color. What was the color? Jasper teal was the color. I don't think you can get it in this size anymore that I had. And she confirmed that I did have that color. I said, yes, this is the color. And she bought it right away, $66 on MERCARI. Love that. This was a super quick sale. I love to sell nightgowns, sleepwear. In my experience, they're some of my fastest movers in my closet. So you're not always going to get like the most money, you know, for them. But I have found that they move quicker than pretty much anything else I list. So it's definitely a section I always set up when I'm at the thrift stores. And recently I picked up this Kate Spade. It was a robe and like a romper nightgown. I did find a huge stain on it after I like put it in front of my ring light to go take photos, but it still sold really quickly. I'm looking at my computer right now, $32 on POSHMARK. We love to see it. I think I only paid $3 or $4 for the set. And here's my fastest flip of the week. I think these sold super quick. They sold before I could cross list them, and I usually cross list within like an hour or two of like making the listing. So yeah, I think these sold in like 15 minutes for $60 plus shipping on eBay. Super, super happy about that. The customer did leave me positive feedback. They did not have the size. The size was rubbed off, and I did estimate it. I tried them on. I included measurements in the listing. And anyway, I'm super glad that I estimated correctly and the customer was happy. If you haven't seen the thrift haul where I tried to buy a pair of orange Tory Burch flats or flip-flops, go check out this video up above, because apparently the thrift store thought I was switching tags, and unfortunately I didn't get to buy them. So that sucks. I kind of wish, since these sold so quickly for $60, I'm starting to think maybe I should have bought the other ones for $20. I don't know. What do you think? I am running into Plato's today. I pulled some men's shirts, some women's skirts, I think one women's dress, and yeah, it's just like a small pile. I'm going to go through them really quickly and show you what the item is, and if they accept the item, I'll put a green check, and then whenever I actually go there later today, I'll show you exactly how much money I make. Last week, I had a pretty successful trip. They took almost everything, so really happy about that. Let's see if I have luck this time. Let me show you what I'm bringing.
All right, so I sped this part up because they didn't take much. They basically just took a Magellan shirt, a Forever 21 skirt, and a New It Tag Gap skirt. There was a huge communication between the employees. I'll talk about that later on in the video. Biggest mishap since I've been selling to Plato's. But yeah, they only took these 3 things that I'm showing you right now.
I did get some clothes in that I want to show you. I'm actually wearing this shirt from Temu that I got in my last haul. I'll link it up above if you haven't seen it. It's super, super comfortable. But you guys know I used to do like Stitch Fix, Short Story, Trunk Club, RIP Trunk Club. And I kind of like stopped, but I decided I had like a couple $100 in credits on Short Story. I would go ahead and see what they had to offer, and I really liked what they sent me. So I'm going to show you what they sent me, and I'm also going to leave my affiliate link. So if you want to try out Short Story, I think you get either $20 or $25 off your first purchase. So I'll leave that down below if you want to give it a try. I do prefer Short Story over Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix, I don't think I've bought anything from like my last 4 or 5 boxes, if that tells you something. So let me show you what they sent me this time though. All right, so here's the box they send everything in. All right, yeah, so it looks like you get $25 off if you sign up with my code. And then here's all the prices. So it looks like there was everything from $44 to like $78, if that gives you an idea of the pricing. And then they also do send you a poly mailer with your address label already on it, so you can send back whatever you don't want. All right, let me show you what I'm keeping. All right, so these are some black joggers. If you were looking for black joggers, I would recommend these. These are super, super comfy and stretchy. I don't know what this brand is. Layla Jade. Never heard of it. Layla Jade. Anyway, if you want to request these, like if you decide to get a box, or if you're already doing Short Story, these are some of the most comfortable joggers I've ever put on. So they were a little pricey, but I think they're definitely worth it if you're looking for some. All right, here's what I did not get, but I'll still show it to you because I do like something about each one of the pieces they sent. So here's the first thing. This is just a top, but I loved the cutout. It kind of has like this sweetheart kind of neckline with that drop in the middle. Dreamers by Debut. And I love a good rib top. But yeah, I just decided against this one. This is a bodysuit, which I really love bodysuits, but I wasn't crazy about the back here. because I don't like to layer. Like, I guess you really could just wear like a lace bralette with something like this. But I don't own one, not really into it, so I'm gonna decide not to get this just because of that, but I do like the color. I was really hoping this dress would work out because I do plan on being in Florida a lot this summer at the beach, and I want more like cute dresses so that like when I'm done at the beach, I can like go out to a nice dinner, you know, but just have like one thing to wear the whole day. Like, don't have to keep doing outfit changes. And I wanted this to work. This is just like a green dress. And then it does have a slit, okay? It does have a slit, but the slit is not, it's not high enough for me. I feel like if you're gonna wear a slit, wear the slit. Like, have it come up to your like high thigh, right? This comes like below my knees. I didn't think it was that flattering, but I do love green, and I do think this is cute. So I think if you're a little bit taller, this could work. So I don't wear a lot of shorts, but I was pleasantly surprised. I just liked these. I don't know what it was about. Maybe it's the color. Maybe it's the color I like. This is by Democracy. They have a lot of this brand with Short Story. The only thing is I do have that gap in the back just because my waist is so small, but I'm curvy. So unfortunately, I find with this brand, Democracy, I do have that problem a lot. So yeah, that's what I got from Short Story. All right, I'm about to jump in the car and go thrifting, go to the Dollar Tree, get some candy for those Easter baskets. And I think I'm gonna try this, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not good with technology. Do you guys remember this? I got this years ago. It was in one of those like liquidation boxes, but it's a dash camera. All right, here it is. There's the brand. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would love to set this up in my car and do like car vlogs. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I don't know. I need to read on this and see how this works. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping pretty soon you'll have some car vlogs for me. I think that would be really fun. All right, let's go thrifting.
All right, today I went to America's thrift store, and as soon as I walked in, I thought I saw a pair of Tory Burch flats. Turned out not to be Tory Burch, so that was disappointing. But I went over to handbags. I did find this Kathy Von Zealand handbag, but after looking up comps, I did decide that this is something I did not want to purchase. And here's a quick look at how the purses are at my America's thrift store. There's a pretty good selection, and I was super excited to find a Furla bag. This is the candy bag, and I'm pretty sure this with like the faux snake skin is like a limited edition. So I'm going to list it high, probably like $150. And I did find a Tumi wallet, which I totally would have got if it wasn't tore the hell up. I did make my way over to the lingerie sleepwear where I love to source, and I did find a plus size Spanx piece. Did have some stains, but I think that's going to do great. And I found a brand I've never found before. This is Roller Rabbit. This is actually a dress, and it does have a stain on it, but I still decided to get it. This is my first time finding this brand. If you find the pajamas by this brand, they can go between like $50 and $100. So definitely a bolo. Not sure how the dresses are going to do, but super excited to give it a try. This next thing I got was a rip skirt. I've only sold this one time before, but these have a great sell-through rate. And the last one I picked up, I think it sold within the week for I think $35-40. So I did get that. Then I did find these Bird Dogs men's shorts. I would have loved to get these. I would have gotten at least $50. They were a great price. However, there was a hole in the back of them, and thankfully I saw that. I actually put them in my buggy and then figured out they were flawed later. So glad I did see that. Then I saw this super colorful Roper Western women's shirt. I had to get that. Anytime I've picked up a Roper, it has sold. So yeah, definitely excited about my thrift finds today, and I can't wait to go thrifting again. The store always provides. All right, you guys, so there was like a huge misunderstanding in there. They basically mixed up a bunch of people's stuff, but they ended up giving me $5, and then they only took 3 things. So I only got like $6 for that, but no big deal. I'll use this, and it's also raining. So I was going to go get Easter stuff, but I think I'm just going to do that tomorrow morning. So I'll include it in the video, but it'll be a different day. All right, never mind. I'm at Dollar Tree. I'm going to go in and just do this because I don't want to do it tomorrow. All right, so here's how the inside of my Dollar Tree looks. So I like this Dollar Tree. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys have like your ghetto Dollar Trees, like where everything is like all over the floor in boxes, like you gotta like fight to find stuff? Well, this is not that Dollar Tree in my neighborhood. This is like my really clean Dollar Tree where everything's nice and put up nicely. And anyway, so yeah, here's what I decided to go ahead and get my nephew and niece, or I guess I should say my nephews and niece. And they did have these fun little Peeps. I did get the cotton candy ones, but I decided to just get them candy that I really like. So a lot of like Reese's, Twix, Bunch of Crunch is my favorite. And I also went to the toy section, but I didn't find anything good over there. So I'm going to put some other stuff in their Easter baskets. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon for another one. Bye, y'all.